How to use Loox for Shopify reviews. Hey everyone and welcome, I hope you're all doing great. In this video I'll be taking you step by step into a tutorial which I will show you how to use Loox for your product reviews in your Shopify store. So it's going to be a very simple step by step. It's going to basically allow you to have reviews for your products in your Shopify, which is going to ultimately improve your sales, because with the reviews you're going to pretty much have the customers trust you a lot more because they know that other people have purchased this item off of you and they are pretty much satisfied. So let's just get started. But obviously you'll need to ensure to have at least, two products. I mean, one is good enough, but I will need to add a few products for this to work. So I'm just going to do that and show you step by step how to do so. Now, obviously, like the title of the video says, this will require a third-party application from the Shopify App Store. So it's not going to be from, vanilla Shopify. So I'll just add some products here and get back to you once I'm done. Okay, so I have just added some products here. Well, not really, just some colors, but let's say they are products. And currently, they're just going to look like this. No reviews, nothing. It's just going to be empty, and the price, add to cart, buy it now, and this is pretty much it. We want to add reviews, so let me just show you how to do so. First, you will need to just go ahead to your Shopify admin and go to add apps from the bottom left, or just basically find yourself in the Shopify App Store. So once you actually end up in the Shopify App Store, you will need to just look for Loox, which is Loox review, and we should find the actual app that we are looking for. Now, there are going to be other apps that you can use for reviews. You have Judge Me, which is a very popular one that a lot of people use, and for good reason. But you also have the Loox product reviews app, which I'm going to be using for the sake of this video. So just click on it, Loox product reviews app.
Loox helps over 100,000 shop.
Okay. So anyways, the thing is with Loox, it's not going to be a free platform. You will need to scroll down. You can see that they do offer 3 plans here: the beginner plan, the scale plan, and then the unlimited plan. So you do get a 7-day free trial for this one, 14 and 14 for these two. So you can just test things out for yourself, see if you like it or not, and then just, if you actually do like it, you can just feel free to upgrade. But I'm just going to go ahead to show you exactly how to use it first. So we can just click on install. And this should not take too long, and we can just confirm our installation, and we should be good to go and start setting up Loox. Now you'll need to also, I believe, verify your payment method, just, because if you didn't cancel, you will be charged for the actual plan afterwards. So let's just wait for it. Click on install again, like we just saw earlier. And here we can just see that you can use Loox for free for 7 days, and you can just go ahead and choose a plan right away if you want to. But I'm just going to use Loox for free. And here we're going to be basically setting things up for Loox. So things are going to be very simple and easy. Don't worry too much about it. I'm not sure what this is. I can just basically click on continue. And we are going to basically set things up so that it works properly for our site. So what's your store's primary language is going to be English, and you can obviously change it to whatever language that is listed from here. And click on continue once you're good. Now this is going to be the coloring of the actual thing. So customize colors and layout to match your store's look and feel. Here we can just set up the actual widgets and a layout. I'm just going to go for this one. The brand color is just going to leave it as it is, and then icon color and icon style is going to be star, and then icon color is going to be yellow. This is the most iconic colors, and I'm just going to leave them as it is because I believe my site is white. So let's just do black and then yellow, but you can just feel free to actually change them to your liking. Click on continue once you're happy with that. So when should we ask for reviews? This is when review request emails will be sent to each customer. You can change the email text and the settings. So basically, when do you want to actually request reviews from the actual customers. So now this is going to be different from one person to one person, but usually it's going to be a little bit after they receive the product. So this way they are going to be like they have already experienced the product and know exactly what they're reviewing, right? So we can just do 14 days, I believe is too much. Let's just do wait, after fulfillment, yes, and then we could just set it up so that it is 7 days after fulfillment, and we can click on continue. Now here's a good one. You can actually go ahead and use Loox for this. That you can actually offer a discount for submitting photo and video reviews, which is actually a good idea because it's going to encourage people to actually do more reviews, which in return is not going to make you actually lose because you're going to have a lot of reviews and products, and this is going to allow you to gain even more sales, like I said in the beginning of the video. So you can actually just check one of them if you want, or you can just completely keep it off if you want. But I kind of highly recommend to actually do it. So we can just do 10% for photos and 15% for videos, and click on continue once you're happy with this. Now we will need to set up the referrals program if you actually click on continue here. So you can see here, you can either keep this on or not. It's just basically going to let people know, and during the checkout, or actually after the checkout, it's going to let people know if you actually refer this to a friend and they use the 10% discount, you also will get a discount here. So whether you want this to pop up or not, you can just keep it as it is. Click on continue and we can just move on. So here we have also the on-site referrals widget, which is going to help them actually, send it out to a person like friend or family. I'm just going to keep it on as well, but it's completely up to you whether you want to remove it or keep it on. Click on continue to move on. Here is going to be the actual discounts and rewards. So how much they will be getting as discounts and how much they will get in return if they actually use the discount. I'm not going to play with these numbers, but it's completely up to you and how you want it to be. Click on continue afterwards and we should move on to the next stuff here. So here we will need to actually enable the script. So it's very simple. Just click on this button over here and it's going to take us to the Shopify customization page, which you can go to yourself if you didn't. If, for example, you missed this button somehow, you can always just go through online store, customize through themes, and you can just go to app embeds and you should look up Loox core script and you can find it. Just make sure this is on. If it's off, make sure it is on. Click on save after you're done with this and click on, we can just exit out of here once it's saved. And we can just go ahead and make sure that it is enabled. Click on continue. And now we can just also add the product reviews widget. Just click on this. And here we can actually go ahead and add it and see it for ourselves for the first time. So after we click on that, we can just go ahead and click on got it here. So we can already see we have some reviews here. So we can see the reviews and how they're going to look like. And if we are happy with this, we have other stuff here that we can actually set up. Display only reviews with photos, for example. Show reviews from all products, which I do not recommend. Keep it that as it is, for this specific product. Number of reviews to display is going to be 20 by default, but you can increase it or decrease it, and we can also change the maximum width for the reviews. So just check it out, see if you're happy with it, and you can just play around with the bar here, and you can see a change for yourself. And once you're happy with it, click on save, and we can move on to the next step. It should verify and we can click on continue. And now here's going to be the actual rating, which is also very important. Click on add rating widget. And again, it's just going to add it for us. I believe it's going to be beneath the price right here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's going to be down here, but we can actually move it so that it is below the price, for example. Let me just go ahead and see it. It's this one, rating widget. We can just go ahead, move it below the price. and it should move to underneath the price, or maybe even below the actual title. I believe this is also going to look good. And to customize it even further, just click on it and you'll be able to add some stuff here. You can change the size of it. I think the size could change a little bit if we make it a little smaller. Text, if you want to add text, and you have the alignment, so we can just make it center, left, or right. Text color and more stuff is also going to be added in here if you want. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. Click on save. And I believe we are pretty much done here. I don't think there's going to be more stuff. Okay, yeah, you're all set. And we are pretty much good to go. If we just go to homepage and we go to online store actually, and go to themes, and we just view our store now. We just click on view your online store and go to any product here. Now, obviously there's no reviews yet, but now we can actually see them and we can actually add some reviews. So here we can see that we have the referral thing on the right side, and we have the actual reviews, but there's no reviews yet. But for some reason, we cannot see the ratings here. That's kind of... Okay, I need to figure things out. Let me just go to Shopify, customize, and see things for myself again. Okay, so it's a bit strange. So here we have the rating widget. It's visible in here, but it's not visible when you actually go ahead and view it. If we just can click on view. And I believe I know exactly why is that. I believe because we don't really have any ratings yet, so it's not really going to show. So let me just try to actually write a review. Click on write a review to add that. I will click 5 stars because it's the best product out there. And I'm not going to add a photo. I'm just going to skip. But you can see that it's actually going to tell them get 10% off your next purchase if you actually add a photo. And I believe it's going to be the same for videos, but it's going to be 15. Share your experience. That's awesome. And then just click on next. First name. Let's just do the John Doe thing. And here email. I'm just going to add my, or actually let me just do example at example.com. Click on done, and this should send out the first review for the color purple. So let's actually go ahead and view it, and let's see if the rating is going to show up now. If we click on this, hopefully it loads right away. Okay, let's just wait for it to load. Okay, yeah, now it's actually showing up. Yeah, you can see the ratings. We have one review, and we have 5 stars, so we can actually see it. And down below, we can actually see John Doe, it's awesome, and the actual review. And this is pretty much how to use Loox for your Shopify store. It's very easy and simple to do. You just follow the instructions that are shown from Loox. You can try it out for free for, I believe, 7 days for the first plan, and then 14 days for free for the other plans. And you can just upgrade right away if you actually like it. With that being said, I hope that you have found this video to be helpful and that you actually liked it. And thanks for watching.